What's up, guys? Welcome back. She's going up to open the gate, and I think that power line is starting to sag and drop, so I'll have to call the power company and see if I can get that figured out. Like, maybe they can do something to bring it up. Seems like it's getting lower and lower. Anyway, we're on our way to Arizona. You guys saw this in the last video. Just finished my reset. Well, my reset was up last night, but I had to wait for church to get over this morning so I could get out. And here we go. So this is going to be a short run, just going to Indiana and back, because it's time for me to renew my DOT medical card. So I'm going to get on the road, and I'll catch you guys later. What's up, guys? So here we are, Bevier, Missouri, and we have dropped that trailer. We actually dropped it a ways back. It's early in the morning. Sun's just coming up at 6:30, and today we're gonna make it into Indiana. We're not dispatched on a load yet because I have to renew my medical cert. So I found a place in Indiana that'll do it. I have an appointment today for this afternoon. So let's get on the road. Let's get after it. Okay, so we got the DOT physical done. And, well, we're having a little bit of a issue here. We got the high mileage helper.
What's going on? What's going on?
Those of you that follow him as well, you saw in his live, he's having some turbo issues. I offered to come give him a hand. I have something else coming for you at the end of this video, which meant I had 2 days to kill here on my way to Goshen. And I figured that A, since I have a chapter of my club that's here in Lafayette, and B, this wonderful gentleman, I would swing by, give him a hand since I got a couple days to kill. And, well, it's not exactly going as planned, but it's not going terribly. So fingers crossed that it keeps going somewhat the right way. We'll get this old turbo out, which we found out was far more destroyed than, than initially anticipated. And I'll leave all that information on his channel for him to give you on his channel. I am not here to steal his thunder, just giving you guys a little clip, and we'll catch you later. So I would say it's safe to say that turbo is toast. Looks like seal went out on the oil side of it, and it was filling the whole intercooler and charge piping and everything with oil. Also, sorry about the live. We had some technical difficulties. It wouldn't come back on. It's cold out here. We're tired. So, sorry. We'll catch you guys on the next live to get caught up on all those questions. Anyway, we do have the old turbo and manifold out. It's late. We're tired. That's going in tomorrow. Yeah. We also found another gasket that went out, so we'll try and get that addressed. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow on the install. And the fun continues. So, as he said in the live last night, he's not going to do a full-on video like he normally did. And I get it. This is, there was some choice words. There was some things almost thrown. There was some hurt feelings. And I get not wanting to make a video out of this. But just kind of a quick breakdown. So, try to throw some of this together real quick just to give you guys a rough idea so you kind of know what you're getting into if you decide to do this. So you've got these parts that all kind of sit around like so. And that goes there. Okay. All right. So you've got this little contraption. And it sits on top of the exhaust manifold. We'll get to that in a second. But you've got two 15mm bolts back here. These four. And then a V-band here. This piece comes off. Two bolts that run right through there. Bam, bam. This piece comes off. And this is all bolted on top of the exhaust manifold. This piece has the two little pedestal bolts. A V-band. And then it comes off. And then there's a series of, they'll have studs with nuts on them and heat shielding and everything all on, yada, yada, yada. This sits in the truck, which I'll show you guys in a second. And you've got one oil line right there and one coolant line right there. Two wire connectors, and then all of your exhaust manifold bolts. Obviously your charge pipe is right there, and then your air intake. And then on the bottom, this is down by the motor mount, you've got an oil line and a coolant line. And then there was a snout on here with a V-band clamp that hooks to the exhaust. Now, hoping that you were able to follow all of that and you kind of have a mental picture. And, you know, you can go back and forth in the video to kind of look at what I was saying. But there's the manifold and the new turbo. It's not bolted in. It's just set in place. We're in the middle of getting everything hooked up right now. But hope that kind of made sense to you guys. As much as I love hanging out with the high mileage helper, I'm ready for this project to be done. Hopefully that happens today. If not, tomorrow, right? Right. Okay, catch you soon. Okay, so here we are, finally back together. New turbo installed, new exhaust manifold, everything's buttoned up, everything's reconnected, oil change is done. We're gonna do a new filter, so haven't got here yet, but let's get that first start on the new turbo. And now I'm gonna crawl under it and check for leaks. I'll see you guys later. Okay, there we go. We have one little leak, bad gasket here, easy day. We kind of wondered, we weren't sure how that gasket looked, but we didn't have one, and it's an easy on-off part. So we threw it together. Turns out that gasket is bad. We're gonna get everything cleaned up, and I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. Catch you soon. Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you saw, we got the high mileage helpers truck mostly put back together. It's got to replace that one hose in the gasket. Easy day. Now, a place that I've talked about a little bit, and since I'm actually here for a lot longer than a 34 and I have time to do stuff, and well, to be perfectly honest, I've been promising this gentleman that I would give him a hand with a little construction, and you know, here we are. So here's what's going on. First off, full disclosure, yes, the owner of this bar is a member of my club, so I have a little bit of a bias. Now, if you think I'm kidding, go over to High Mileage Helper and ask him what he thought. I sent him down here. He got some food, and it was amazing. It's bar food, but it's not bar food. It's bar food prepared at a regular restaurant quality. It's great. The name of this place is Curly's. Now, what a lot of people don't know is they're expanding. So first, here's a little bit of a walkthrough of kind of what's inside Curly's right now, as well as the expansion and their information. So I'll be back in just a second. So, now we're back. A new thing that they just recently put together, and I can't walk up here because of copyrighted music, but what I can show you is they are now a non-smoking bar, and smoking is done in this cabin out here in the back. And again, they have music playing up there, so I can't walk up there and record. Anyway, the part of the pictures that you just saw with the marble looking tile, that is all under construction, as you can see in some of the pictures, and that is expected to be open somewhere around the 12th. Not for sure, but that's kind of where he's shooting. It should be 100% done around that time. I told him I was going to come out here and do this little bit of filming, and I'd be back in a minute to finish helping him with construction. Again, this guy has taken care of me and treated me so well ever since 2 days before I started with Horizon. I came here and spent a weekend at his house, took care of me here. Great prices, great food, and it's been that way every time I've come in. And I've talked to a lot of the customers, and apparently, I wasn't expecting it and I didn't think I would, but I am not getting any special treatment because we're in the same club. Everyone pays the same price and the same hospitality. You know, the owner walks around, talks to the customers, gets their input, gets their feedback as far as what they maybe think that the bar should be, or maybe it needs this, or this could adjust, or whatever. Like, he's not going to listen to every single thing, but he does. He listens to every one, and then makes a determination as to whether or not that's a good idea for his business. Now, he already owns this portion and that first set of windows. He's expanding into that second set of windows there and that second door. So this bar's taken off. I hope it keeps going well. I hope you guys, since it's only 2 hours away from Goshen, come say hi, come sit down, let them know Fairwind sent you. I'd like to see this bar take off a little bit more. Anyway, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. I got something big coming up tomorrow. All right, what's up, guys? Good morning. So we got high mileage helpers, turbo and manifold in. We went out to Lafayette to Curly's bar, like I said, owned by a club brother of mine. Did a little construction, got that all finished up. And I'll tell you, that's a great place. The food is awesome. The people there are so kind. They're so nice. You just can't not have a good time. I think that you're going to have a good time. Anyway, on top of all that, I told you guys there was something else. And right here we have the one and only Mr. Bones and the Transport Bandits. Just so happens that we both got loads going out west, and they happened to be going through at the same time. So I waited an extra 2 hours, and here we are. So y'all know Jeff, or Mr. Dimples, and then his lovely wife, Cheryl.
Transport Bandits in the house!
or Tennessee. And like I said, we happen to both be having a load going west, so we're just going to run together and have a good time. Make sure you guys check out their YouTube channel. I'll try and remember to put the link down in the description down below. Give them a follow. Let's get them up. They offer something that isn't really seen by anyone in this.
Nothing.
You know, like, I'm kind of all over the place, just kind of the daily life, and High Mileage Helper is the maintenance end, and Weekend Trucking is like nitty gritty, down to the penny, every little detail. And these guys are covering all the fun you can have when you don't have a trailer and you're just checking out the sights of this beautiful country and seeing the monuments. And I tell you, I had never even thought about covering that on my channel, and they nailed it. That's their market, that's their corner. So go check them out and see all the awesome stuff you can do on top of getting paid for doing this job. That's going to do it for this video. As always, those of you out on the roads, I wish you fair winds and following seas. Take care and have a great day.